Just finished doing some big chores around the house. Beautiful Saturday, 1:30 in the afternoon. Come back in to watch the, check this out, man. Eastern Java, G-Land, surf this point break many times. The World Surf League. And I got, we are out now. Okay, so here we are. That's, so I'm just on, we got, I know the music's going down. Sorry, can't turn it off. Okay, here we are. We're ready to go. Time to get in by along.
Compared to this one, very close to getting a bank there. Absolutely.
Open the order. Perfect. There we go. Why? Because we got clear direction with CRV. I'm back at it, man. We got back clear direction, see it? So it's time to start taking these long. We're close to the top here. It's time to start taking these longs, right? Each one of these, down it comes the red, take the long, right? Take the long, boom, into profit, here we go. Wow, it's still going, see, patience, right? Here we were, paused it, keep watching, 1, 2, 3 minutes, being patient, boom, off we go into profit. I know it's small, here we go, there you go, bing, into profit, off we go, let it sit. We'll see what pans out with this guy, keeping it up. What's my point? Wait, it's green army for you guys in Australia, wherever you are. You're up really late. Some of you US, here my kids, they've got all their friends here. They're just having so much fun. But see, you take the long, or just take one and walk away and let it set. But you know, I've been out working, not here, out working, house things. Changing screens on the house, doing all sorts of stuff. What you gotta do when you're a dad. And I came in to watch the World Surf League because I used to surf there. Bawungagi. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Just let this ride out. Let it ride out. Here we go. Let's come back. Bawungagi. It's G-Land. Right. Far Eastern Point in Java in Indonesia. What a spot. What a spot. Fast wave, low, shallow reef. Still going, still climbing. Nothing like watching your favorite sport. And at the same time making money, hey? Be patient here. Took the trade, up it went, didn't jump because I knew it'd get higher than the previous one. And we got an Aussie surfing here. Oh, Jack Robinson's out now. Okay. So, and it wasn't higher than the last one. Always looking back to the past, okay? And we're still on a roll, and it's still going. Okie dokie. What's he doing? Check that too. Good on you, Mr. U. Okay, is it stalling out? We got some. We got some while we do here.
And then we saw Jadson Andre just take on this one, nice little stall there.
Okay, we'll just let this thing ride out. Let it ride out here.
Absolutely screaming through the pier.
Yes, sir, let it ride out.
Nice, clean wrap, and then just pulls up a little bit too far there and gets stuck. I really like this wave from Geordie Smith. Just got one nice hit there, realised that he's got to get down the line, and he'll get more opportunity being very...
Gotta find my... controls, where'd they go?
Out of the lip one more time. Beautiful bottom turn for a big carve, and finishes it off with the first big floater of the event. I'm sure we're going to see more of them.
Massive float to finish for Geordie, a 7-point ride. Jadson Andre getting barreled in this heat and getting a 6 as he's still in third. How do you take on a loss when you're surfing waves like this and you're coming in and you've got absolutely barreled in your matchup?
Well, if we're still rolling, you guys can watch the surfing while I try and find the file. What the heck happened?
You're not going to have too much idea why you've lost because you've had a couple of good tube rides and you feel like you should be there, but the patience of Ethan Ewing and Geordie Smith really reading the lineup and picking the waves they want to get to give them the best opportunity to get.
No, it's not in a recording. Wow. Recording 356. Holy cow. Alright, let's just watch this thing pan out here while we keep going. Let's watch it pan out because it's going to come back. Little bit. Here we go. Look how slow my internet is.
showing us
All
the
these
best
kids
surfing
here,
he
they're
has
on
to
all the
date
devices.
on
There we go, back at it.
the championship
On its
tour.
way
You see
back
Jackie
up.
kick
Here
up
we
now.
go. Just being patient,
Yeah, I think
patient,
Ethan
patient.
took a few hard knocks there
All right,
for
let
his
me see
first,
if I can find
few years on
my.
tour, but all that's done is made him a better competitor. He never gave up. He took him on the shoulders and went, all right, if that's what you want to
And
do,
we're
that's what
going.
I've got to learn.
We're going.
That's what I'm going to do. And I
Be
think
nice
it's
if I
just
could find
given him
my
experience,
controls.
And now he's just one of the best.
But we'll keep on
in
playing
the
it.
final
Keep it
five
on
at
going.
the
Yes,
moment.
thank
I feel like one
you.
of the best examples of falling off tour and becoming better than ever was the great Andy Irons, falling off tour, coming back, and then taking over the world, not just once, but a few times, to be a 3-time world champion. Ethan was reminded of that by all his support crew, that he'll come back better. He certainly has. He's got a spot currently. If he keeps it, he'd be into the WSL Final 5, come the lower trestles. You think of lowers and past champions, Jordy Smith, one of those past champs of that location. You feel like all they got to do is to get there. Easier said than done with the crew we have on tour this year.
Absolutely. And when coaching a surfer like Ethan or even Jordy, you just got to reassure them that they have all the assets it takes to be a world champion or a Final 5 competitor, but you just have to get those great assets at a consistent basis and turn up and show up every time and have them at their best.
I was catching up with Jake Patterson of Margaret River, who was jumping into Ethan's corner for that event. I'm like, all right, how's it feel to be his coach? And he, Snake's pretty funny. He's like, he doesn't need a coach. He doesn't need one. He was there to, help him with things, line up marks, talk about boards. I think Snake didn't want to take any of the credit. He just wanted to highlight how talented that Ethan is, and he could just shadow him or remind him of that talent, like you were just saying. And I think that's all heading in the right direction for Ewing this year.
Absolutely. And, I was just like how calm he's been. Like, even now, 2 ways, an 8.5, the 4.87 didn't work out, but he's still in the lead. And he's got priority, so he's in control. Experience is showing now for Ethan Ewing. Wow, we wouldn't think we'd be saying that, say, 3 years ago.
So true. And then you see Jordy Smith now, the elder statesman. He kind of figured most years he's dominating opening round heats. He's kind of flexing as someone who's sitting in the top 5 in the world more often than not. He's outside the top 10 picture at the moment. He's made a couple quarterfinal appearances, so he's still really looking to show his best. Obviously, he's got great events coming, especially going home. Surfing at Jeffreys Bay, which will be amazing to watch. But I think I'm the most impressed watching Jordy in ways of consequence these days.